I look to the group to assess who has heard this. Probably make eye contact.
Just looking directly that way.
Perfect.
Mina is in the midst of scraping the tip of her branch against like one of the stones that's jutting out from the ground that the water is stemming from, like that like hole. So she's trying to sharpen it.
He does a quick whistle over to her and not just
perks up
his head off
to
in the direction. Yeah. That way.
She readies. She shifts the grip she has on the haft on the spear, from like grabbing it at the very end to like really force it with as much strength as she's got against the stone. She slides her hand along and up it, and then pivots the impromptu tip of it in a javelin throwing way now.
Thanks for that. You know what? That's the smartest play of all of us.
Yeah, fair.
She's ready for a fight. He's ready for a fight. This one's ready to not be in a fight.
To not get hit in a fight.
As the sound gets closer and closer, you ready yourselves for the engagement to come, and instead you see Eva.
Yeah.
Followed promptly by Dahlia and Roma, and then much more later, but Fias.
I imagine we're just going to be in the middle of a conversation. He's just going to appear later.
Yeah. I'm very, very tempted to attempt to hug Harrock only because he's taking the situation.
Don't put a hug tonight.
That might be a skinwalker, Caradot, careful!
I don't care.
It says Dahlia. It says Dahlia, who has confirmed her identity. That's that's an imposter. Get her.
It's like, it's so good to see you.
Oh, it's you. What?
Well, don't sound too pleased to see us, Jen.
I am pleased to see you.
Are you guys armed?
That'd
be a weird thing to ask the first question. Yeah, it's Eva.
It's Eva.
Eva rolls her eyes.
It is Eva, I can confirm.
I am...
Giselle flies down. Tweet, tweet.
See?
I'm not armed as such, but in possession of my capabilities.
Well,
For you.
better than us.
For you, that's certainly armed.
Mm-hmm.
I got this. Mina waves around her stick. Quaint.
I mean, it's still better than me. He just kind of like gestures at himself, just fucking in his pajamas, effectively.
Yeah. Fell asleep in his tatey weighties.
Nah, he's got normal clothes on, but no armor, no weapons, no nothing besides a little fox.
Yeah.
She pulls out a knife from somewhere, you don't see where, and
Question
flips
that.
in her hand and grabs it by the blade and presents it to you. I think you'll be better with this than me.
I will make do, thank you. He does a small bow to her as he receives a dagger.
As you take it, her hand immediately shifts from the giving gesture of it to like a finger, like a pointing finger. I don't think I need to tell you of all people this, but don't throw it unless you're gonna kill something.
I would doubt my capability to kill things under more ideal circumstances by throwing it, so... It's not going to happen.
Exactly why I said I don't think I need to tell you all people.
Thumbs up.
I'm thinking of making a sling. There's plenty of stones nearby, and it's certainly a humanoid's advantage.
I can
Nice.
make a handful of things out of these. Holds up some bones.
How do you still have bones?
She fell asleep with him last night after,
After eating.
Sure.
After
that's what you want to
enjoying
call
my
it.
food.
If that's what you want to call it, sure.
Okay, to be fair, we
That
shouldn't
was-
mock her
that was
right now, because
savagery.
she does have tools. Her voracious appetites did in fact provide us with that.
Some of you guys would spot Fires immediately go over to Mina and refill his water because he has water skin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I miss that.
Alright,
Evil
so...
turns to you, Jin.
Hmm.
I have my theories as to where we are.
Got some now, too.
I would love to be enlightened.
Yeah, I'm still stumped.
She quirks an eyebrow at you, Dahlia. Now.
Tap at her head.
So nice of Lotrevu to accompany us and help. Like paying rent.
No
is rent?
comment.
What the fuck rent be?
Yeah, right.
Don't
I'm
worry
with her
about
on that one.
Oh, you lucky, lucky folk.
Should get you a necklace with no vacancies on it.
I don't understand any of what y'all are saying.
Half
What
the
does
party
Lucha
has
Vu?
capitalism, half the party doesn't.
What does Lucha Vu speculate where we are? Where?
Dream rampant. Or,
Right.
need not's forgetting suddenly what the word is for the other place.
Ryusen. Ryusen realm.
The Ryusen.
That's a perfect way to say it. I really hope it's not the last one.
I can't
Do you
hope
reckon-
it is. Fuck the dream rampant.
Do you recognize any of these species of plant or animals? Let me rephrase that. Are any of them indigenous? Are all of them indigenous? I don't believe so. Some of these plants are from the free realms, some are Eulonian, others are Ventorian.
I can, what would the word be? Corroborate that same notion. Some of them are from the Ryusen as well. But there's such a wide swath it could be. Most of anywhere. It's like a
What you mentioned
garden of a
before,
well-traveled
Jin, that
person.
you also mentioned before, Jin, that there are things here that don't make sense.
Yes.
The garlic.
It's...
The garlic.
So you know how plants will oftentimes face the sun when they are growing. It's not
Some.
100%, but it's very common. At the response of some, it's like, oh, she knows more than I thought. All right. He will gesture to the same garlic and have similar talk of just that one should be in the sun. That's the only way it can grow is with intense.
He walks
direct
over and
sunlight.
crouches near it.
I have a thought as well.
Firebrand garlic. You might want to add this to your spice collection, Fires.
Huh.
I had a
He's
quick
surprised.
thought
Yeah, go
as
on.
well. It's not because I mean travel's not very common here, right? So how common would it be that you'd have loads of plants from all over the place? Like that's not really something that would happen, right?
You better
So-
be a rich motherfucker that has a really nice fucking garden space to have plants from all around the world.
Yeah, but would Rolo be able to?
When Falk got a map from Conrad, that was a monumental moment because maps don't exist commonly.
Mm.
Like that was groundbreaking to have a map beyond your own country, much less be inclusive of like 5 different countries. So yeah, travel does not happen.
Yeah.
Like
so,
that Killian poem you guys found, you guys could have
Wild.
sold that for a shit ton of money.
So would Roma be able to pin that for the different plants? It might be the dream rampant, which is what I'm kind of thinking.
I mean, at this point, it's the only logical avenue.
Yeah.
Because, well, where did we say the plants were from again? Some you might not recognize. The Ryusen, Eulonia, Free Realms, and a lot of trade happens in the Ventori League to other places of the world. Interesting. So, it does definitely seem, as you guys are going, that the Dream Rampant is becoming more and more the likely suspect. But, as Jin pointed out, this isn't typical of the Dream Rampant.
Yeah. Even with the Dream Rampant's alien nature, it still has its own rules, and this place is breaking those rules. A mimicry.
Do you think it's something similar to? I mean, I thought when I first got here, it was something similar to when we all first met, right? In some separate little pockets.
Wouldn't be
That's-
surprised.
Grover did have his trepidations as to the Briar Queen and her correlation to the Dream Rampant.
Do you
She
think
looks-
it's her?
He even turns to look at you, Badger. I don't suppose you slept with that knife she gave you.
Badger usually does keep it on his side, so yeah.
Yeah, fair game.
So, yeah, I did.
No, there's no judgment that is being rendered upon you, Badger. Oh no, there is, but that's besides the point now.
Yeah, I can feel the judgment. I know there is.
You'll be one
fair.
of the talkie, but you're the one handing out knives. I didn't say it was bad judgment.
Fair counterpoint.
Is it reacting at all?
Badger will pull it out and look at it.
The vine rod.
Looks the same.
That doesn't look any different.
Is there some kind of test we can do that might determine?
There is.
Like, I don't know, start pulling weeds or something?
If it's a gem rampant, that could be a very lethal reaction. Lead to a very lethal reaction.
How
But it would be a
lethal?
reaction.
The term
Right,
lethal
so we
reaction
have-
determines how lethal.
Like, are we talking instant death or a little bit of maiming?
I don't have exact accounts, but it has a large variety of long-term torture to instantaneous ripping of spine out.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
that's fine.
cool. Yeah,
But-
Castle.
It doesn't take a high insight to tell he is exaggerating a tiny bit.
Only tiny though. Only tiny.
Only a tiny
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, Roman does not pick up on that.
As tactful as Ted.
So what do we do? Why are we here? What brought us here?
Great question.
What has the power to bring us here is what I'm thinking.
Many things hypothetically.
But how many of them are related to us? I'm sure there's a long
few.
list of Newman that we don't know about that could affect us. But how many would actually bother to?
At this point, I'm not rolling anything out. Could be literally
No.
anything.
That's what we've been through, yeah.
Is it a response to what we did?
It could be preemptive to what we could do. Make sure we don't do something else.
Is it related to Irina, perhaps?
Who
I'm
would be?
thinking.
That'll be an interesting one.
We were
Yeah.
supposed to go to the Dream Rampant to get her back.
This is a weird question. What color is the sun? Just normal color, right?
Yellow? Like the sun? I don't know. What about my
Normal
kindergarten painting of the normal sun is? Yeah, that color.
Yeah, okay. Not abnormal
the
coloration. Okay.
The
Yeah,
sun
no,
is
that-
blood
The
but-
sun
sun,
looks
though.
normal.
My brain
Not
was
blood
we
going
noticed that, I would
to.
hope.
My brain, being a bit biased, was leaning towards the chosen star, because the plants that Jin at least could identify did follow the little bit we know about her travels.
Oh, you mean the
Shit,
Briar Queen's
what
favorite
reason?
mortal?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Badger cries a bit.
Cries.
So what should we
As
do?
you guys are ruminating, you guys begin hearing something approaching you. Something loud, something uncaring, something that's just
Does it sound human?
pushing. You know, it's hard to tell. Roll perception.
I can roll a
Take the
disadvantage
dodge action
perception.
again.
You take the dodge action. How wise of you? How very wise of you?
Yeah, I think
Advantage,
Roman's
turn this
gonna
up.
like crouch.
Perception.
I
Jesus,
wouldn't have
Jin.
any other weapons yet, would I? I imagine it takes a while.
No, it takes a bit.
Okay.
20,
With
27.
all
Yeah, it
the
does sound
natural
humanoid.
20? Humanoid. Loud, obnoxious, doesn't care. He looks to Eva. Would it be wise to call someone over right now?
Whom would you call over?
Whoever is making all the noise in the middle of the forest. He points his thumb in direction of wherever
I
the
doubt
noise is
it.
coming from.
I doubt it'd be Falk or Irina moving so brashly.
Oh, they're the only ones missing.
We have to do something quick because we might piss off everything around us.
Shall we hide?
Fuck!
Oh.
Fucking fine.
Arnie.
Wait a minute. Do we know that
Wait,
person?
what?
Stupid fucking forced.
Oh,
Oi!
fine. Over here!
What?
Arnie?
Mama! Jin! You guys hear the sound intensify.
Just
You've
snapping
raised-
twigs.
Yeah, he is now!
Yeah. Yeah. Anyone that's like nearby just hears Roma mutter, Machika.
Jin just rubs his temples like, what have I done? I've caused irreparable damage.
Hey guys! Well, happy to see you guys. Ooh, he be like
hell are
dusting,
you doing
pulling
here?
branches off, leaves from his hat and everything. So he even like hits his hat against the palm of his hand, like kicking some dust and other leaves off of it.
Social cringe.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'd love to know why I'm here. Why are you guys here?
Great question.
Well,
Quick
Right.
push it all around.
Ah,
we're here
That's
upon
what-
waking.
you what?
We were here upon waking.
Oh, me too.
How long have you been stomping through the forest, destroying the foliage?
I don't know, like 50 minutes.
Wow.
It's not-
Blinks
Not
a couple
bad.
times.
I blink in sync with that nonsense.
He's saying somewhere between 15 and 50 minutes. You're not quite sure.
I mean,
You
it's
don't think he is either.
I mean,
Oh,
he's not been
55
eaten alive by a
forward.
plant, so that dream happened.
Well, the plant's
I
8 people.
suppose that's likely. Possibly.
Hey, Matt.
That's what,
What?
we're considering.
Ah, fuck. Must like me then.
Or you're just extremely lucky.
Have you spotted anyone else? No, you're the first Billux I run into. And yep, but it's you guys.
I'm happy that it's us as well. Don't know what another
Hey,
situation you find yourself in.
He
otherwise.
walks by you and like throws a hand over your shoulder, like it's like, "Hey, buddy, yeah, I'm happy with you guys too."
Do you have any equipment on you?
Please have
You have any
bombs,
money
please
we can
bombs,
have?
bombs.
I actually do got. I actually do have some bombs.
Oh,
Oh.
thank God.
Wait, hey, Sam.
Yes.
So fast. No hesitation. Yes.
Let's see. I got. Let's see. This one's a smoke bomb.
Ooh.
This one here. He's like
The three
pointing at different bombs
firecrackers.
on his belt. This one's a smoke bomb. Let's see. That one's a
same
fire
for
bomb.
Is
Those
it
are
not?
explosives. Those two are
Thing?
explosives. This one's a bright bomb.
Rat bomb?
You know, a bright bomb, like it's a bomb
I
that's
don't
bright.
know. Ah.
Does it just
Is
light
that
up a
makes
room
blind
temporarily, or?
Yeah, it blinds people.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's pocket sand.
Pockets.
Don't use
Oh,
don't
Dahlia's
you
like,
don't say that, alright? It's much more sophisticated than pocket. Pocket sand, you gotta be up in someone's face to throw sand in the face, right? This one can get you from like 20 feet out, 30 feet
So
out.
it's long distance.
useless to
pocket
me.
sand.
I don't know.
You know where I'm
Look
from, we
at
tend to have
reflecting
ground up
as
glass
well.
there.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. This thing doesn't care. Well, I mean, what you're supposed to do is like throw it in like a room or something. That's all I heard. But just sits around. Don't got any rooms out here, do we? So,
Right.
well, it's not the best. Oh, but hey, if we're running away from something, I could drop it on my feet, and we keep running away. We turn away from it, and then bang, flashbangs it.
Speaking of running from something, did you get a sense of predation? That's too fancy of a word. Did you get a sense you were being followed by anything?
I know predation means cunt.
Oh,
All right, I'm not that dumb. I just
So
play a
shady.
fool. I just play a fool to make everyone else feel better about their lives. But
I'm 5 steps ahead of you.
Oh
You know
my
what?
God,
That's-
no!
you got those mukbangs I've been doing for jokes. I'm trying to go down.
You don't, I swear.
Jin holds up a hand like, that's fair, that is my assumption. I am sorry for insulting you. That's extremely
But
rude.
it's a question now. I mean, I've definitely been seeing like little things, running around. I saw like a fox that way.
Ooh.
I think a bear out in the distance. I did not get close to that that fucking thing. I think it looked like it could rip me in half.
Did you see the beetles as well?
Yeah, I've been seeing some bales. Some of them look like you crush them and make die with them.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, probably. he
Yeah,
got some
you
like
crush
a
up the
gas.
shells. He does like a mortar and pestle motion. Crush up the shells, add some water, some like booze to it. Boil the booze out. It's cool stuff. But predation, aside from like obviously the bear and some other stuff, not my entire walk over here.
When
Well,
did you
that's
feel like you were being watched? Because I did at one point, but I assumed it was Eva. She appeared shortly after. But if you're
I'm on it.
experiencing the same... Well, no, I felt something coming up, and then you appeared, and I was like, oh, it was you. But
I understand. I'd be feeling that too, though.
yeah.
Before I met up with Jinder, felt like something was watching me. Not like some beast be watching me. I'm used to playing that Nunga Poco. I meant something evil, sinister.
There are multiple things out there watching us. Sort of looks around like really shifty, like.
Dahlia takes a scan around.
I
Yeah,
join in
we're
the
perception.
scanning.
Yeah, sure. We're perception.
I can roll disadvantage perception. Again.
Ooh,
I mean,
not
Might
bad.
be that we're being tested.
I rolled
Well, to
great at
see
identifying
anything?
Arnie. Mid at everything else.
Funnily enough, actually, did Arnie? No, Arnie exerted. Yeah, Arnie went pretty far in for the sake of love, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Did I still have Arnie's sheet? Hope I do.
Should I roll as well?
If you want to, yeah. Oh no, I didn't remember a sheet.
Not
I guess I
bad for
did.
me. I don't
Okay,
know
well,
what it is.
You're rolling really well
Causes me
today.
to roll. Yeah, normally I roll consistently low on perception.
But not today.
Not today.
yeah.
Plus. What? I mean, it's pretty mid. But at disadvantage, mid is decent. So fair enough. So let's see. 28, super solid. 17, not bad. A 12 with a +8 is pretty bad. Badger 17 with a +5, that's mid. And Caradoc, a 21 with a +4, that's pretty solid. That's pretty fucking solid. So to
I'm just too busy focusing on Bonecraft.
Roma and Caradoc. Yeah, I think it's just you two. At the 20 aboves. Yeah. Roma and Caradoc. You guys begin scanning around to find what is this supposed sense of predation. Although with so many people saying it's becoming less and less supposed, right? You try to find the source of this feeling, this insidious feeling. And you see, well, to Caradoc on the lower of the two successes, you see a bit of movement out of the corner of your eye, somewhere in the woodland. Roma on a 28. Percy, you've seen the movie The Ritual, right?
Oh, fuck off.
No, my god! We're not in the ritual with like
You
2 levels of
see
exhaustion!
Some shock of movement at something you thought was a tree. Until it moved, and then you realize, oh, that's not a tree, that was a thing this whole time. I'm annoyed that I didn't catch it when it wasn't, when I thought it was a tree. I would have registered it more and looked more at it if I knew it wasn't a tree, but I thought it was a tree, and there's a bunch of trees nearby.
I think she. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Oh, I love this.
Gosh, I want you to know, I was
Yeah.
writing.
She's. She just like stiffens, like sort of goes like stiff as a board, like realizes, oh fuck, that's not a tree, and just goes like deadly pale.
28
Did you
is
see
a
what
really
that
good
was?
roll. I would tell you, it is taller than humanoid, like medium or medium. No, it is taller than like normal humanoid size. It would be taller than Dahlia, but barely. The Dahlia
I don't like that.
Like
Does
6.
it look like it's? Does it
or-
look like it's normal-ish shape? Does it look like it's got fucking hooves or some shit?
It does. It's hard to tell. I mean, you can see its feet fully, but it did look a bit more cloven in some respect. It is bipedal, so like it's a person shaped. It was overgrown entirely, with moss, lichen, some twigs poking out here and there, mushrooms, etc., etc.
Forced buffet.
Yeah, forest buffet.
No. I mean, was there a face visible? It didn't have fucking glow. Oh, and I'm just imagining the bloody ritual eyes. Oh.
Hey,
Came
baby.
round to me.
28. A 28 is really good. Yeah, 28 is really good. Yeah, here.
Unfortunately.
Okay, I don't know if I wanna.
He's
It's
getting a
guys, it's just a
snipping of
hide
its
behind.
grill.
Give me a second.
It's just a hide behind.
As
you
Roma
guys.
is
It's
turning
okay.
ghostly pale.
No, it's
Caradoc.
not. No, don't lie to me.
What are you saying, Fred?
As Roma is turning ghostly pale, Caradoc is saying, I saw something move.
Yeah, like Roma just sort of like shakily, just sort of like maybe half puts her hand up in like that kind of direction, like, oh.
There you go, Kirsty. Also, this is gonna be Roma in a second. Hold on. Give me a second.
I'm sending a picture. Don't.
Oh god.
Hold on.
Oh,
Give me a
that's
second.
creepy. Among
That's
the
kind
butt.
of what I had in my head, Crash, but oh, I don't like it confirmed. Okay.
No.
Hold on. Is there no GIF of this? Is there really no GIF of this? Internet, you failed. Oh wait, no, that's not it. God fucking damn it. Internet has failed me. What the fuck?
Damn.
God.
Oh no, this is good enough. This is good enough. This is gonna be Roma.
I mean,
loading.
yeah.
Oh.
I myself am a coward, therefore all of my characters must be cowards as well. So,
If only you were also a dog.
I know, if only, it'd be perfect. Then.
So yeah, Roma, you saw something. You saw something like that. Teehee.
Yeah, no, she's just kind of pointing vaguely in that direction, just pale as a ghost, like, huh.
What? You're alright. Arnie
Magic
walks with you.
Magic Castle?
Oh, I don't know what that meant. From Rodrigo, it's what the fuck.
Looking over to the thing, none of us can see it.
No, it's not there anymore. There's nothing there at all. In fact, maybe Roma's going crazy.
Please tell me something. Saw that. Please.
No.
Please.
I saw some movement from her. What did you see?
It's alright, Lev. Yeah, calm down. Got all of this here. Yeah, people that fought against Newman and won.
This. I don't think we won. No.
Debatable, but
Survived.
I appreciate the positivity.
It's taller than Dahlia. Like, good head taller.
Dahlia perks up like, what?
Yeah, Arnie looks over his shoulder at you, Dahlia, and he just he looks at you in the face, and then cocks his head 5 degrees higher.
His face was like death, or just I don't know if it even was its face. It like a skull and covered in bits of moss and mushroom and debris, and I don't think it had feet.
Lovely.
Oh boy.
I can't. No, it was bad enough in the previous place. No, I can't.
Let's get a taste of what the dream ramp and the free roams arc would have been. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
It's the one who saw the
Go
creature.
lose insanity.
Yeah.
That's really